Hey everyone, Richard Payne here, your Halifax real estate expert. And there was an announcement yesterday that has really got a lot of people excited because Halifax has been a very, very strong buyer's market. And we found it over the last probably 17, 18 months. It's been a really tough environment, and finally, after the announcement that we had like 3 years ago about the ships being built and all the economic stimulus that was going to bring to Nova Scotia, there was a recent announcement by the BMO, basically giving their economic forecast for what's going to happen in the future years. And finally, we had some excellent news because these guys have actually done all of their economic research. It's the Bank of Montreal. You can imagine the amount of research that these guys put into their economic forecast before they go ahead and release it to the public. And they said in the next 2 years, we're looking at 6,000 jobs being created in Halifax and Nova Scotia as a direct result not only of the shipyard, but also, and this is the key thing, and I've been saying it for a while and I'm amazed that no one thought about it, is the oil and gas exploration that's actually taking place offshore from Nova Scotia. Shell and BP spent nearly $1 billion on just getting some pieces of paper to allow them to go and do the exploration. Now they've got seismic offshore mapping going on with some fairly expensive ships that they've actually employed and hired to go and do that stuff out there. So combine that with BMO basically saying that there's 6,000 jobs. I know full well that the immigration doors have opened up and we're seeing clients coming in from a relocation point of view as well. And for me, given the weather that's outside, the future for Halifax and for Nova Scotia is certainly looking quite sunny. Finally, it's been an interesting market to deal with, so everyone's super excited that we've actually got this coming. So there you go. Some tips, some economics, a bit of updates of what's going on here locally within Halifax. Good news. 6,000 jobs. BMO say that we're going to have some really strong years over the next 2 years. Everything's looking rosy, just like the sunshine. If you got any questions, I'd love to talk to you. Richard at richardpayne.ca. Cell phone 902-489-1804. Give me a call because don't forget, I'm here to make your real estate simple.